Good evening, and welcome to the Alan Bachuth Hour. It's the low range voice Alan today because apparently I haven't woken up yet, and this is my natural range. No, that's probably not true at all. I just haven't warmed up. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Pertail. Thank you for, oh my god, 61 months. What's that saying? That's almost a year. That is a long time indeed. Guess what, Pertel? You have inadvertently already helped me figure out something that that I was curious about. Which is the accuracy of Twitch's recorded messages and the ways in which the Streamlabs chatbot is it does detect users. Pertel, is it okay if I kind of call you out? It might sound like I'm putting you on blast. But the thing is, from what I can observe, that subscriber messages, such as your 38 just there, does not get recorded in like Twitch's history of your 999 plus messages, nor does it count towards when Streamlabs chatbot has last seen you. So it appears to me that Pertail has for a while been exclusively communicating with me through resub messages. Because the last seen date prior to just now was apparently January 12th last year. I don't mean to call you out, but like that's kind of that I kind of don't even believe that. Like how can Twitch and the chatbot both be incorrect? Half up, I remember around summer. Like, I mean, do you remember specifically chatting or lurking? Like, if lurking doesn't count towards the chatbot, I can understand that, maybe, but that's weird. I feel like the chatbot should like register people coming in, people just connecting to the stream. Usually say hi and then it disappear. Yeah, if you say the hi and the sub message, then that doesn't get lodged in the history. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I guess I was talking with Ark the other day, mentioning something about us playing Pokemon Showdown and they were like they said they felt like they hadn't seen Pertail in like half a year, and I'm like, that can't be true. Pertail's been by, and then I look at the evidence and oh no, Pertail hasn't been here in a year that I can prove. Oh, and like I got this massive fear of I have such intense time blindness, like in my mind, Pertail's always around and we're doing things and it's fun and it's a good vibe and yay. But also I realized that I didn't get back to you on the archipelago thing that I probably should have done on Friday or something, and then I decided to stream all weekend instead. Oops. Been busy, but not that busy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, this is going to be such a great 10 minutes of content for anybody watching the VOD. You're here for the Lost Odyssey, and then it's a private conversation between between Alan and Pertale. Oh, jeez. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the sub. We should conspire about doing something archipelago-like. Next week? Soon? Join an event with 1,000 server plays yesterday. Oh, golly goodness. Are you playing MS Paint again? Why am I reading through the chat bot? I have like I have the dashboard here. I have a pop-out chat here. Why do I also have the chat bot and reading through that? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Did play Paint? Yes, got stuck for a lot and think you finished 5 hours in. Hey! You finished though. And in like a single day. That's a good job. I would definitely appreciate your help in me figuring out some archipelago stuff next week, but I have no idea what my schedule is like. No idea. Honestly, I'm kind of in a mindset right now where I'm like, I realize that there's only a week left of January, and I kind of want to finish this game. That it seems reasonable. It seems plausible that I would do it if I can just focus in. So let me just get around to doing that, and my controller is already fallen asleep. Xbox, wake up. Switch on over here. So, there we go. There we go. I would ask that you would show your MS Paint masterpieces, but I don't know if that would constitute like spoilers in case I would archipelago randomize Paint for myself. Oh yeah, oh you did post it? It's not spoilers? Oh. Is that a Freddy? Am I remembering? Rainbow Giraffe Friend. You choose your own. Oh, you always choose your own image? Okay. Well, in that case, that is a very good Freddy. I want to say. I want to say. I want to say it like Fredouin, in a French way, because my mind's been infected by Daves and Don'ts, who says a guy Freddy's name like that. That's an excellent drawing. I think we already knew that Pertale is quite the artiste. So, last time on Lost Odyssey, which would be yesterday, we went for 9 hours, and we went through the last dungeon of Disc 2, and then we did like 9 segments of Disc 3, during which time our party members have split up in various ways for various reasons. Need to recap everything? Missed the first 5 streams? Okay, like, let's see if I can try to summarize this a little intelligently. So, there's a group of immortals. And it appears that the reason they are immortal is because they come from another world, another form of existence. Seth here, she's one of them. And I suppose our other party members are Tolton, the true king of the nation of Ura, and Sed, who is Sed's son. Looking a lot older because he's immortal. Both of them kind of just joined Seth, so I don't know what Sed is like in combat. But yeah, there's immortals, and the thing with the immortals is at the start of this they all had amnesia for one reason or another, and they were going around figuring out, hey, what's up with that? And it turns out that there is another immortal by the name of Gongora, who we affectionately call Gungaga for Final Fantasy VII reasons. He has kind of usurped rule of the nation of Ura and proclaimed that Tolton is actually dead. And he seems like the main big bad guy who is waging war on all of the nations. That all the nations would be Ura. Well, he's maybe not waging war on himself. But then Gotza, the magic tech city, and the mountainous region. Kent, which we haven't really gotten to see yet. And Numara, which is a nation, seemingly a micronation based on a massive boat. The queen of which is also an immortal and had been in our party. But yeah, immortals from another form of existence. One tries to take over and tries to stop the others by stealing their memories and making them his puppets. And now the immortals are trying to forge alliances between the nations and coming in and putting a stop to Gongora's plans. That's about the long and the short of it. Hey yo, Chucky, welcome in, welcome in. Happy weekend. Okay, and let's see. There were. I understand everything now. That's about what you need to understand. So there were some magical shenanigans, which are the reasons why Seth here split up from everybody else and ended up with King Tolton and rescued her son from a human sacrifice that was part of the inauguration of Gongora's ascent to the throne. Alright, let's see here. So magic towers on the front, large snails in the back. Do I need to do a combo to defeat them? Do I even... Or is a regular attack enough? Let's see. Okay, so with this guy, you can always flee from battle and it doesn't even cost anything. Pirate Man's got some... interesting stuff. And the only reason he has magic is I equipped him with an accessory that allows him to use that. let's see if this goes anywhere. Ooh.
It's over.
Not our magic defense. Maybe it's okay that our magic defense goes down if we destroy the magic towers ASAP. Those snails scream like a man. I tell you what.
Wasn't even near my level.
Seth learned counter guard. Okay. Now we gotta set up our skill learning thing. You learning something else? Yeah, so that would have been from skill link. Double item, auto shield, auto burial, double gold, double loot. Yeah, Zed's got some stuff. Doubles SP obtained after winning the battle, but is that just like for the one person who has the skill equipped, I assume? It's not going to affect the whole party. I do enough running away that actually learning the Turntail ability would be really helpful. Because I'm telling this for the benefit of especially Pertail, I guess. Explaining the mechanic is that the experience system in this game, I would compare it a little bit to Suikoden. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but what I'm trying to say with that is that there is some rubber banding. Like, you will level up super fast if you're beneath a certain level threshold, and if you're over the level threshold, you don't level up at all. Like, the game goes out of its way to ensure that you are the level that you need to be, with fairly few battles required. And if you're still getting a bunch of random encounters after that, there's not really any point to fighting. And so you want to be running away a fair bit, actually. Anything around the corner? No, I can't tell. Yeah, camera turning is a little iffy.
The goats and tanks open these holes.
How about that, your worshipness? Got something to say now? They can't wait to fight. Good for nothing but target practice.
I guess
Stop picking on him. It's not his fault he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Oh, so sorry, your graciousness. But that's the way I am.
I guess I should also mention in the recap that now that Gongora was inaugurated as king, he also kind of launched his grand scepter, his grand staff, whatever it's called, which is kind of a narrative stand-in for like a nuke or something. And so the goats and army, at the very least, have responded and sent in all kinds of soldiers and robots and things, and hence the destruction we're seeing here.
I get heartburn whenever I see someone in power.
Well, for the moment, Tolton has no power.
Really?
All right, knock it off. He's after the same enemy we are.
Oh my god. Sed has those fiery fringes on his pants. Oh, not 90s kid. 90s kid. I didn't even realize. Bro, look at old man's fire pants.
The same enemy.
Huh?
Huh?
That looks like a staff to me. They're constructing multiple grand staffs.
Huh? Whoa, was it meant to fly like that?
No hiding any sewer treasure around a blind corner. Thanks. Door or ladder? Door or ladder? Take a ladder. Feel like I might have made a mistake. That ladder is blocked off. Wait, I'm back where I started. Basically. Ooh, nasty. Walking in sewage, cannot run.
Not too smart, eh?
Okay, so only the experiment 28 is in the back row. Okay, so take down the magic towers again. Start that way.
It's over.
How tough is this guy? Not very. Now, you might be thinking that I'm playing kind of boringly, just using my regular attacks. And that's kind of true, but this is a party lineup that is just none of these people are magicians. Like, sure, they can learn to cast magic, but they're not going to do very well with that. Let's look at their stats for a second. Compare strength with magic attack. 494 to 221. 360 to 139. 433 to 192. Like, it's... Their magic is consistently less than half of their physical strength. So there's not going to be any all that interesting magic tech things we'll be doing. Okay, and I see that Seth has to learn everything. He's learning all of the accessories that are available. Maybe she should take the talisman. Yeah, she can still learn absorb magic. Yeah. I'm going all this long way around it just for that golden pot, huh? And a healing tank. That does not immediately feel worthwhile. Am I gonna have to walk through the waterfall of sewage? Okay, it appears that I can't. Heading like an invisible wall there. Guess I gotta go back and into that door that I skipped. Great. Don't see how we're messing with that from this side. Oh gosh, this looks like a lot. Wait. Okay, ladder. Didn't see the ladder.
I'm gonna bury you.
Alright, stick to the plan. Taking down the towers first.
It's over.
What? No! Oh, those have instant petrification abilities? Did not know that. What do you mean, miss? Well, this is a disaster just because of RNG and turn order nonsense. Heyo, Tobias. 07 to you too. How's a Sunday? Can you not die of poison? How is Tolton still alive? he can die of poison. So it was just crazy luck that he survived. Huh. If I just finished D&D session. Ooh. You know I don't really speak D&D, but feel free to tell me about your character and or campaign. I'm looking forward to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's... I imagine a lot of people aren't looking forward to anything involving leaving the house for the next little while. It's cold outside. A lot of places. So, I'm similarly trying to leave the house as little as possible. So I know at some point... I'm gonna need to stock up on groceries again. But, I guess I'm doing alright. My car passed the annual inspection, so that's taken care of. Feeling a little proud of myself for putting in a 9-hour stream session of this yesterday. Which is kind of funny. Since I started the last stream being all like, man, I fucking hate streaming. And then I go and do 9 hours as if out of spite. Can you not grab this one? What is the grab prompt for? Is it just for this one? I want to push the other one. Thank you. Noblest his duchy was arranged to form a duchy again, with the god of his leash, who would be against usurping any duchy. So my character has to use the case of war to get to his goal. He's a manipulative asshole. Okay, so basically your Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. That's awesome. Magic towers in the back. I'm just assuming that Game of Thrones is still pop culture relevant, that I can just do a name drop in that manner and it be understood. I mean, they just started another spin-off, didn't they? The first episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is out, is my understanding. The Dunk and Egg series. Not watching it, but I'm in the know. Colton, please, why are you missing more than everybody else? It's not like there's any accuracy stat. Others in the group is an alcohol gambling addict, June and a barbarian. All of them don't have strong own goals. It can be entertaining nonetheless. Alright, okay. I mean, at any time there's some addiction involved. That sounds to me like opportunity for further chaos. It sounds like their type of character is playing into your hands. Holy Guard, what is this? Crisis defense, yeah, sure. Let's see, I can climb that ladder up there. It's over here. Another ladder, but also a pot. I would like to save. Nice of them to put a healing thing right there. Hey dude. Are you guys also running away from the magic beast? Bumped into them during a trading run. Hard luck, huh? Oh well, that's life. Oh, you're selling weapons. I will buy a rough edge. Herbalist. Ooh, new thing. That's definitely new. Yeah, that's equipped on the guy. I'll take a second one just because. Just gotta make sure you always have access to these. I don't know that I'm crafting many more rings right now, but I should actually buy some healing supplies because I haven't in a while. Attic was a character from a former campaign where he got the title of the Pathetic because he failed at all his roles. Never became alcoholic in between adventures, still failing most of his roles. Also accidentally killed a friend of the druid and barbarian in this campaign. Oh boy. Like, D&D doesn't have like a luck stat that you can purposefully have a low number in. How does one consistently low roll it and fail all that? That sounds like that sounds like a fun character. Simple-minded barbarian, therefore sketched idiot on the forehead of the drunkard. No luck stat, just look at the dice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Dayliloy. Guys can tell a story by their own. You just embrace it. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's petrification to worry about in here, so I'll take a few more of these. 16 of these. It's not bad. How much more money am I willing to spend? Had a cleric who failed Dex throw every time. Oh man. Oh man. And I only did the D&D once for a charity one shot, so I don't have any real experience to speak of. And feel like the outcome of that session was more determined by people donating money to have things happen than any throw of any dice. Gosh.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
I suddenly can't tell if I'm backtracking or if I'm going where I need to or what. I'm not gonna blame chat. But you may have distracted me from my navigation. Simple-minded barbarian is the opposite. Everything he tries succeeds, therefore we call him the protagonist. You know, he does have no real agenda except for riding his horse. Oh. Hitting that perfect made quite a bit of difference, huh? Oop. Well, screwed that up. Fingers lip. I have no trigger discipline. No agenda except riding his horse. That sounds like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. A game that I exclusively know of from podcasts and not actually watching any gameplay. Don't see how this helps me. If I lift that up, I can't go back. Like to play unlucky characters, they're more memorable and there's a lot more interesting story of overcoming it or falling into madness. I could see that. I could certainly see that being the case.
It's over.
So long as I don't get petrified, battles are not a big deal. Lower this. Oh, okay. Lower this. The water level also lowers now. That's good, I think. Except is that any different from before? I've just returned everything to the way it was before I came here. Oh, there's a ladder here that I never saw. Okay, things are maybe maybe starting to make sense. Maybe? No. Is that it? Hold on.
What the hell is this?
Magic energy is leaking out.
The magic energy storage tanks. Whoa. Aura has some pretty fancy technology there.
What are they planning?
Love to store all of my magic energy in the sewer, in the wastewater treatment facility.
This is just another ordeal.
Stick to the plan. Yeah, no risk for petrification here, from what I can tell.
It's over.
So this is a fortunate encounter.
Hey, not bad for a young punk.
What does this button do? Oh, rotational. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Oh, healing! Healing, healing, beautiful. And I assume that this is also gonna be rotational then? And this might turn my brain. Gonna have to be careful as to how I go about this. At least you can shrug off the magic damage like nothing.
It's over. This victory's food for the soul.
Yeah, let me just head on back. Don't want to be too far away from that healing at any point. What part of the map am I trying to reach exactly? It might just be this one. But I'm skipping everything that's optional out there. Wait, but now I'm here again. I'm here again. Why am I here again? Bro. No idea where I'm trying to go.
Oh, come on, give me a break. It's over.
Losing interest or group disbanding. I suppose those would be the main things that spells the end of a campaign or hobby.
It's over. This victory's food for the soul.
Is this way new? Is this way progress?
Now's our chance.
I mean, I do have the ability now. Oh, I would need to equip it. Sed does have the ability that we could just guaranteed run away, but I think we're still earning experience here. Are we still earning experiments, or is it time to start running? I need to actually look at number. Holton, please.
It's over.
Oh, he can one-shot those things. Nice. The
Is
numbers.
victory's food for the soul.
That was very little. That was a single digits worth. Yeah, combat's not really worth it, though. Set is pretty close to a level up, so. And now I'm back here. Wait, but oh, I don't actually have to hold anything on the analog stick to do the climbing.
Not too smart, eh?
Let's see us run away, actually.
I'm out of here.
No, this is where I first entered. That I'm just going in circles. I'm just going in circles, and I can't tell which way progress would be. Like they had a conversation about the magic energy tanks when they came in here. So this has to be, it has to be somewhere through here. Oh golly gosh. Injury alert, Tobias.
I'm out of here.
Tell me that these gates don't reset. Yeah. So then,
Not too smart, eh? Maybe next time.
wait.
I must stand.
New chest is promising.
We must flee.
Battle's not worthwhile. Just keep your eye on the prize. The prize being progress. Finding anything, anywhere. Might be considered onward. Yeah. Open all the gates. Open all the hatches. More convenient travel later. Wherever I'm going. that I have any idea where I'm going. Wisdom earrings. Level 6 black and white. That's that blocked off. Okay. I was really hoping this gang would get out of the sewer in like less than an hour rather than spending multiple hours in here. I genuinely cannot figure out do I want to do something else in the middle, perhaps? How do I get back around to the middle? Oh, it's these stupid crates. No, this isn't where I want to go. Is it? No, this is just this again. We got the chest out of there. Dungeon design can be pretty dang obtuse sometimes. This isn't even close to the worst of it. Wait. I'm here. I'm in the middle. Wait, repair? Is this something I can do? What the heck? This thing's out of control. Magic engine out of control. Well, that explains all the magic energy in the area. If we put a stop to this engine, then will that weaken the monsters? Who knows? I reckon it's worth a try at least. Here goes. Tinker. Ooh. Okay. I never pushed this button. So if we put that staircase over here, there's a treasure chest. Godly dragon tears. But this gate still won't open for me. Wow, stupid gates.
I must stand and fight.
I mean, okay, the healing is right there. So might as well do a battle. I can spend all my resources without any worries. Well, I guess I should still worry about petrification. It's not not the kind of resource I wanted to be spending. She's not gonna get any experience if she's petrified, right?
Wasn't even near my level.
Yeah, didn't. She's still petrified after battle? No. So these are the two states of this ladder. Either go to the one treasure that I just got, or it can go and open this thing. Which takes me back to the very beginning. Like, that's where we started. I don't understand. Where am I trying to go? I enter at the bottom left. Going to the right just takes me to somewhere that loops me around. To back in here. Isn't this the way that I originally reached this platform? And then this is part of the way that loops me back to the treasure that I already got, and yeah. Yeah, the right side just gets me here. Middle gets me nowhere. So, like, the only corner of the map that might get me anywhere is like, the top left, but I don't know that there's anything in the top left. No, I guess I'm not.
It's me. I'm out of here.
Haven't been to that door. Okay, that was a long-term process of elimination, but bro, where am I? So, hang on. Yeah, the problem here is that I could not see this part of the map on my level of zoom because it's obscured by the text that says navigation. That is so stupid. That's the first and only time that I have wanted my minimap not to be at maximum zoom out. That is so silly. Why does the text that says navigation even need to be there? Come on. What a... Anyway. Is it time for a big, nasty, disgusting sewer monster? Little boss
My
fight.
ship.
This one?
Yeah, the Nautilus. Ain't she a beaut? Ah, she's been locked up in here. Poor thing.
She's a good ship, I can tell. She definitely has a feel of the ship you'd pick.
Yeah, I'm stuck with her. Seems like fate. But if she's here, that means we can get her out of here.
And can we get past the hyper currents
Let's
then?
go, Tolton.
Thanks for not scrapping her.
Oh, yes, of course.
No, that's not a sewage monster. That's one that Gongora summoned.
Isn't that one of the creatures that smashed Ura to bits? Hey, you, get out of my way. You're getting between me and my reunion. Can me and Nautilus have a moment here?
We're gonna have to give it our all to get around this one.
I never learned how to fight this way.
Don't get too scared to fight, your worshipness. There's always a way.
Hey, Mama, I bet we can use that. We'll start her up by shooting some magic energy to that engine part, and then we'll...
Sit. I've told you 100 times. Move now, talk later. Get her started.
Oh? Magic bees is 10,000 health. There's a charge power meter if we... What? Okay, so yeah, we're kind of doing the Final Fantasy X thing. But shooting magic energy, it's not really in our wheelhouse. Calculator, classical last words from GF. Oh boy. Okay, Seth is the only one who can actually cast any spells, huh? Well, I guess there's items. No, wait. Oh, he actually has stuff. He has stuff. I hope that this is a right thing to do. Go King. Boldly slash at that nerd. But that barely added a pixel to the charge meter. Oh, is Aqua much more efficient, or is Sid much better at casting for some reason? Let's see that again. Sonic Quake, the crossover you never thought you'd see. Okay, Aqua does better than Flare. We don't have whatever ability equipped that could tell us if it has a specific typing weakness or something. Would it be your gifted 10? Oh. Crystal fragment, huh? I don't know what I'm doing with those. Oh, it's halfway powered up. It's doing something.
Stopped. Did we get it?
Oh, shut up. It's just not enough. Try again.
Turn order is not gonna work out in my favor here.
Storing up magic energy for a big one. Hurry!
Sha!
Did that do anything? Okay, that's still doing it. Doing it, doing it, doing it. No, we don't need double item. Forgot that he could do that, but wouldn't actually help us here. Yeah, unfortunate that this guy hasn't been able to really contribute here. I guess he could be using the Aqua Bomb. And let's see how that goes. Oh, well, here comes the big one that's been charging up. How big is it? Pretty big. Said tanked it like a champ.
Starting up, it's working! Oh, yeah! How was that, Mama? Ha! I still got it in me.
We're off! Let's go!
All right, let's go. Move it out.
Oh. No experience, no combat reward, no nothing. But yeah, that was clearly a gimmick fight. So I guess, what do you expect? Boss fights are really unrewarding, kind of underwhelming in this game, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah. So we got here. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don't touch anything in here.
Don't touch that.
I was just wondering what this was.
Hello, Shion.
3 of them.
They're coming.
Hope you're feeling better today.
What's wrong? Afraid to fight?
Fighting. I've studied how to do it. But this is the first time I've had to actually fight monsters.
He's been doing great fighting monsters.
How your graciousness.
Aren't you frightened?
Let him grow his spine a little faster.
We're off.
I'm actually love to hear it. Escaping the sewers tutorial. Wood fierce attacks and magic bees escape from the sewers. The dodge bees attacks match the timing of their moves and press the button. Button to press will be displayed in the lower right area of the screen. Make sure you don't press the wrong button. You must press the correct button before the gauge surrounding the button icon is completed. Okay, you're telling me what a quick time event is. And this icon is displayed. You must repeatedly mash. Okay, there's press once, and then there's smash, and every successful enemy attack will deduct 1 point from the HP icon in the bottom right. When it reaches 0, the game is over. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So I'm not actually going to be able to pay much attention to this cutscene so much as I just need to look at where the button prompt is going to show up. A minute. It does sound kind of silly of a tutorial, like it's so self-explanatory, really. Or so, like, straightforward a concept. I guess the most challenging part here is I gotta remember, oh yeah, this is an Xbox, where's the Y button? But like, it's just a matter of these 4 face buttons, isn't it? I don't need to do anything with the D-pad or analog stick. Or shoulder buttons. You can hear me mashing. Like, these sequences get me lifting my controller into an upright position real close to the mic. The mashing ones are starting to demand more and more from me. Like, they're lasting longer. It's starting to become a problem. Are we done? Perfect.
It's a dead end.
Nope, it's a way out.
How?
They'll fly.
Fly?
Hang on.
Well, that'll make it easier for Seth to catch up with the rest of the people.
This is great.
Yes! We did it! We lost them! Woo! What a great ship! I love it!
Are we flying?
You're flying. Fasten your seatbelt. There might be turbulence.
Good job!
Awkward.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Awesome, huh?
Wasn't that fun, Your Majesty?
I'm nobody's majesty. I'm just a man. And I finally discovered what kind of man I want to be.
And what kind of man is that?
A brave man. I want to be like you, Zed. Laughing in the face of danger.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as you thought, is it, Your Highness? Yeah, everyone wants to be brave. But if you really mean what you say, then you have to be more daring.
Be more of a leader.
Leader?
That may be setting the bar a little too high, Sid.
Here we are again in the snow and ice fields. Gonna have to suffer with Jansen some more. Okay, and where did Mr. Congeniality run off to? I looked all up and down the track, but I can't find the magic train that Kaim and Sarah were on. We didn't see anything like that on the way we came either. So nothing on the track itself? Not at all. Where does this track go anyway? I think it goes east for a bit before turning north. Kinda hard to tell in the snow, though. To the north? Well, don't worry. I bet Kaim can take care of himself. Let's just get off these tracks with those stairs over there. Okay. No longer playing with a party of level 35 people. Instead it's 32 and a 33. And the only mortal in the group is Ming. So, linked skill to... Okay, you already got that. So we need to change that to something else, something more better. What do we have? White 5, Spirit 5, Black 5? I suppose Black 5 might be the most useful. Didn't somehow end up getting better weapons for them. Oh, good. Okay. So now we've gone from having a team of like exclusively fighters to a team of almost exclusively mages. The split up was not very equitable. Where are we? Heading refugee camp. Better save first. Who knows? Refugees from where? Like, I'm assuming goats and refugees, but like, isn't this pretty far away? Like, how many people could have gotten this far out of town without the train situation? Oh, it's warm over here. Why there's so many people? This must be the place where the refugees from Gozo went after it froze over. And that must mean that it's safe here. Finally, I can take a load off in peace. Now, it's over for Gozo. How could Gozo said be toppled by mere ice? Excuse me. But yeah, Gozo froze over real bad. Just seems to me like it just happened, and that there wouldn't really have been time for all that many people to get all that far and build all that's much of a settlement. Monsters are starting to appear around camp. These ones are unusually well organized. Troubling situation. You guys look strong enough. Can I ask you a favor? The Giapolos that appear along the trail have a habit of crying out for help to their legion friends. If you let them cry out often enough, you'll attract the attention of the leader, Don Loplas. Beating him will surely settle all the others down. Bring us his claws proof. Yeah, we're gonna need to buy the better equipment first, bud. So is that a side quest or a main quest that you're assigning me with a monster, huh? What else is there to see in town? Got any more plots for me to probe? Ladder. Where's this go? It's lit up. Either side, you got boxons. May I give a short D&D story? Absolutely. I trust in your storyteller abilities that I'll get it and appreciate it, even if I'm not a D&D head. Nothing here, just junk. Okay. Four players and a DM. Noted. I guess the D&D stories that I've mostly heard and paid attention to weren't really about the game itself so much as one of the players being a bad person and maybe some of the other players enabling them. But that's just, you know, human drama. Is this the real story stumbling in? There's the Don Loplas as a side quest that I don't know got recorded anywhere.
Train crashed. It probably got attacked by them. Those ice creatures.
Did you hear that? Just now. I wonder. It must be.
Huh? What do you two want?
Where's the train that you were talking about?
Train?
Please, tell us.
Okay.
Please?
That away.
Thank you.
Train?
I think it's worth a look.
Hey, it's dangerous up there. There was some really weird stuff going on. You know.
That scene seemed extra blurry. I'm gonna choose to believe that was because we saw it from the perspective of the drunk guy. Crash magic train sound. Yeah, that sounds like a place to go. Therefore, D&D for 10 positive experience, being a player, all knows stuff, complete the player. Me, an experienced player, had an argument in the game. The long character mode started yelling at each other. Oh boy. New player age 60 at the time panicked. DM the player laughed hysterically. Oh boy. What happens in character stays in character? In the same room, really thought we were angry at each other. Look, the magic train! Yeah, so this is where it fell. Maybe Kym and Sarah are somewhere near. Man, what a crazy wreck. There's not much left of this thing. You don't think they're crushed under all this, do ya? No, wait, what am I talking about? That guy's an immortal. No, I can't find them. I don't think they're here. We're the only ones around. I see. Nothing to worry about. Look, isn't there that big hole there under the wreckage? Maybe it just fell right in there. You mean they've fallen underground? Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? But there's no way you can climb up or down that hole, so Big Kym and Sarah are just waiting for us to rescue them. But you just said there's no way we can climb down there. If there's another entrance somewhere, that's a different story, but... There's a cave up ahead. You think it goes all the way under here? Look. And explain... It's all the game of just playing our characters? I mean, sometimes real emotion can bleed in. But if you're actually like, if you're actually good friends in real life, and you know, and you have the experience, you know how to separate the fiction from the reality, then it shouldn't be a problem. All barricades. Love to get new magic. What was that glowy thing? Glowy thing? My best friend, the experienced player at the time. Yeah. Oh man. I have not had many opportunities or reasons to like scream at my best friends. When do I ever like really scream at people other than when Jehovah's Witnesses show up at the door, I guess. but like it runs playing a character. I guess it would have been back in high school as part of some little play that we had to do in Swedish class. Maybe that's why we did add each other, found a rare opportunity. Yeah. It can be strangely satisfying, just the force with which you expel the air and make the sounds and feel your cheeks flapping. Is it getting hot in here? Yeah, it is. What's going on? Are we finding a local geyser? Killer bird and iguanas. Casting composite magic just takes too long. Really yelling on those myself. Yeah, I mean, not a very like socially acceptable or commonplace practice, that screaming and yelling. Yeah, okay, my approach here is definitely wrong. But also, like, why are these birds still alive? I don't have the ability to check their health. Look at YouTubers now, someone screaming. I don't think I've been much on that side of the YouTube. Well, why are these things still alive? I mean, sure, I haven't done any exact math, but I've cast enough shadow spells for them to have died if they had the same kind of health as the monsters in the sewers we were just in.
That was close.
History.
Yeah, I feel like this is a prime example of like physical attackers are just better than spellcasters in this battle system. Like, this is stupid. also slow the battle system. I mean, it really kind of is. Yeah, I'm not to make a name pun, but I'm cooked here.
History.
Let's see if we can get an encounter with perhaps fewer than 5 enemies. See if we could take another approach or something. What? Why is there just like a blind corner there with nothing in it? Where's my treasure?
Let your guard down, eh?
No, it's the exact same encounter. Okay, so what can we do different? Well, let's see. It is cool that I can, like, change the equipment and thereby perhaps change available magic mid-battle. Wait, They boost their attack, we should boost our defense. Do I go for the composite magic? Do we go for higher level spirit magic? Does this actually make difference? Yeah, it might. And then reduce spellcasting time on her. What do I want him to do? Boost the power of her spellcast. Run away like Brave Sir Robin? Honestly, that might not be a bad idea, but... What do you mean 1,000 damage?
Let's go!
I want to try in earnest to see if there's, like, something resembling a solution here. Alright. So that shreds their front row. remainders are fire types. Have a healing item that would affect the whole party? That I have like more than one of? One ally, one party member, one party member. No, not even the holiest of the stuff that I could find. The rarest, most valuable. Seems to target the whole party. I don't know, man.
Dark power of death. It appears I've still got a lot to learn.
Alright, everybody levels up. Yeah. That's what I want to see. I can learn level 6 spirit magic. Wonderful. So, ouch, what the hell is this? It's so hot.
It's a natural geyser. Floating hot water shoots through the cracks in the earth. Be careful you don't get burned, everyone.
So, the issue that I had with the last fight, the thing that I could still improve for the next encounter is that I don't know that the defense up really did much of anything. Like, maybe it helped Ming survive the one attack she took on the second turn. But it kind of seemed like it would have been better for Jansen to have preemptively cast some healing magic. Kinda hard to tell where I'm going. Oop. I don't want to knock over some of these stalagmites. Sliding down. Whoops.
What's with this smoke around here? It's stinging my eyes.
I can hardly breathe. Maybe that smoke is poisonous gas.
Why is the earth full of fart gas? What's up with that? And who puts treasure chest in there then. I think I'll just ignore the chest. If I have to go down to the fart gas without a metal cap, forget it. So let me check something. Ming, skills. Level 1 composite magic. Yeah, I need to actually learn level 2 composite magic from the equipment. Still, yeah, okay. Alright, what are we dealing with? So we got the birds again. Oh, Heracles has no element. Okay, so... Is it time for a preemptive healing cast? You go for the all Flare. You do the casting support so that that goes off this turn. And you do the mind so that the fire does the most damage possible.
Okay.
Bro. I mean, I'm glad that the sleep wore off immediately, but oh my god. Dude. How annoying can these things be? Yeah, max sleeping is fine, actually. Wait, why didn't Cook get to do anything? Hello? Why wasn't she allowed a turn?
Okay.
That was close.
God, he wasn't even up when. Wait, I mean. Look, I don't even like Jansen in the first place, but. he should be allowed to stay up and fight. Hello, Ark. Hello, Pie people. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome to Lost Odyssey. What has Veldra accomplished today in 14? Can we get a shout out? Do we still have a mod in chat to give a big shout out and a warm welcome to Ark and friends? There's that kind of shout out. Then there is also the old-fashioned kind of shout out. So that we get that in chat. Veldra's Leech has reached level 50. This has started back on the long journey of finishing the story. Yay! I think. Congrats, I think. I have not enough context, nor do I know that I want it, but glad that you're having fun, question mark. And thank you for bringing your lovely people over here. So, Lost Odyssey, we are having a bit of whiplash. So we're like 2 hours into stream. I'm about due for a little break. First hour and a half or so, we were playing a group of 3 physical attackers, and just having enemies melt in front of us. Now we are playing with a group of 4 people who are basically all spellcasters, and the enemies are just absolutely stomping us. Hey Doc! Dr. J. Protobum, welcome in. Good to have you. Having fun with the community, having fun with the drawings, having less fun playing the actual game. So, yeah, sometimes it's all about the supplemental material and the friends we made along the way. Sounds like that Cave in FF3 gotta be mini to participate in. I feel like you need to be more specific, because in FF3 you gotta be using Mini or Toad or whatever, like, all the dang time. Love that game.
I want to get out of here. It's getting hotter and hotter, and there's more of that goo on the ground.
And there's that poison gas smell, too. I don't know if we can make it through this.
Swamp gas is the least of our problems. I'm staying away from the greed. When you're a goat, you don't give a damn. All you want to do is ram. That should take care of that. And I suppose I should say, for those of you joining from the raid, in case you haven't seen me in Ark's chat, you could have. I've been around. We've known each other for a while. My name is Alon Bachuth. You can call me Alan. And if your throat isn't having trouble, you might even pronounce your name more correctly than I just did. Alon Bachuth. Like that. That's the right way. Totally right way.
Don't let him get away!
He also lets me say fuck. I mean, I don't claim to be super family friendly here. There's a time and a place for dropping an F-bomb. Sometimes you need the extra emphasis. Who doesn't let you swear? Your streams are a little less family friendly? I mean, I haven't felt uncomfortable there. Which sometimes I might feel like if it's... I feel like there's a tendency where like the more profanity there is, the more like masculinity there is, and in not a wholesome way. And then I start feeling like I don't know about this. Skittering nose is great. It's yeah. The insects make themselves known. Anyway, let's see here again. So the unfortunate thing about the insects is they don't have an element. So there's not a particular thing I should be casting. I guess the seagull's a fire type. This is just called a seagull, by the way. It's got circular claw, like circular saw talons for feet and like a curved horn. And this is a seagull. Right. Okay, let's see. Preempted healing. Water magic on all of them. Because the seagull will be weak against it. Casting support to make that happen like right away, if at all possible. And freezes magical attack of one party member so that it actually does any damage. Let's if we don't get put to sleep multiple times, this could be ideal. Okay. So we don't get the magic strength up. At least they're targeting the same guy over and over. Please continue to do so.
Dog power of death. Come
Well, that took care of the bird. Those insects look glorious. Did you get my funny haha joke? What, because they're called Heracles? RPG series, Glory of Heracles. So that's really cerebral. You gotta have a pretty high IQ to make and understand jokes like these. So didn't need the healing. Heck if I know what Jansen can do. Can we just squash them now with our regular attacks? No, maybe not. Good enough. I should replay the Glory of Heracles games, and I definitely haven't beaten all of them. I want to say I've beaten 2, and I've played a 3rd one. I should like marathon all of them or something. Maybe that could be my next project after I'm done streaming Lost Odyssey. I don't know what else I'm gonna be doing on this channel.
Well, that seemed like a needless battle.
No, I should probably get back to my obligations of Ni no Kuni and Crosscode, because that does need to be done at some point. Crosscode's such a good game, so I hear. And even from people I mostly trust at times. Maybe that'll be the next thing. We'll see.
Just calm down, okay?
Roscoe never played, but seen some nice plays. I guess there's one question I have about that game before I get started with it at all, and that is just it's about the DLC. I don't believe I have it. Should I get it? How does it integrate into the main game? That kind of stuff. No idea? Fair enough. Okay, let's see. What do I want my guy to do in here? Like, I can't preemptively cast Cure All to get rid of sleep, but these bugs are definitely gonna inflict. So I guess I will cast the grocery store spell of Prisma.
Okay.
Gosh, I need to get the sleep protection on her, but I can't put sleep protection on her without getting rid of her ability to cast strong magic on all enemies. Thank. Smelling salt. Mint powder. Wake up and smell the mint. Hate it here. I need to get some sleep resistance on me.
Okay.
God! Waste of my time. Like, I've been utterly unable to do anything this battle. Like, the one person who could do something is getting consistently put to sleep. Everybody's getting put to sleep. Or then getting sealed so that they can't use any abilities. Was Jansen getting sealed down so that he can't get anything? No? Is he getting put to sleep? Yeah, of course. Of course! These enemies are way too friggin' smart. Like, genuinely, what can I do? This does not feel balanced right. We're gonna have to redo this whole freaking cave now. And any levels that we got along the way. We just lost like 20 minutes? Half an hour? So like here's the issue. Here's the issue. It's not just that my party members is 4 mages, which means that they have to do magic damage, which means that they have to take time to charge up their spells, which means that they're more susceptible to status ailments in the first place. It's also the way that this game has makes the differentiation between the immortals and the mortals, which in this case we only have one immortal in our party. And the difference is, for the immortal, like they can learn all kinds of abilities, and you can change around which abilities you want equipped. Whereas for the mortals, they get what they get on level up eventually, and they can have like one other thing based on what equipment they have. So like there's I can change Ming's stuff around, I guess, but like I can only do so much for anybody else. So I mean, okay, let's see now. What did I end up doing last time? I mean, I need to have this equipped in order to do the big damage to all enemies. But if I have that equipped, do I not have any equipment that prevents sleep? Do I not have any equipment that prevents sleep? I'm pretty sure that such equipment does exist. But it might be equipped to my other people that I don't currently have access to. Okay, hold on. Let me back out of this place entirely. Go back to the refugee camp. Check the shop. Do they have accessories that prevent sleep? Not going back to the trail to slay nothing. Let's see. Paralysis, blindness, freeze. This guy doesn't sell anything to prevent sleep. Yeah, so we're just at the mercy of those stupid bugs. That is so awful. That is so awful. Alright, I'm gonna take my break, get some more water. Let's run some ads. We'll do another attempt at this stupid geyser cave in a few minutes. So with the setbacks that we've suffered today, I'm increasingly skeptical about the idea that I might beat Disc 3 today. My understanding was that there were 3 parts of Disc 3 left, one of which was the segment that we went through in the Ura sewers with Seth over the course of, like, not quite 2 hours. Hour 40 or something. And then this would be the second of 3. And if this is similar in scope, but like this much harder because this group doesn't have the levels inherently and doesn't have you know, the capacity. This might be all sorts of problem. It will get frustrating. The part that is frustrating about it is...
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Is that I don't have like I don't have a better solution. Like, like, there aren't other accessories I could buy. Like, strategically, I couldn't be doing things very different. Hang on. Wind and fire. Wind is weak to fire. Yeah, deal with the birds first. Okay. Boy, things have changed a little bit though, and that now it feels more okay to see this group of enemies, because now I'm not afraid of sleep messing me up.
Let's go!
Like, this group of enemies is more of a solved equation. And not quite, not fully, but
Dark power of
like I can destroy 3 birds with 1 fireball. So that's pretty cool. So if that was all I had to deal with, there wouldn't be any problem. Seeing as I'm redoing things anyway, maybe this time I will do something different and see if the chest in the fart gas actually has something worth getting. Can I get it? Okay, we're taking a little damage going in here. We got Forza. Motorsports? I mean, my verdict is that a new unique spell is worth it. That was expensive. But like, where is it? It's the level 6 black magic. Okay, so none of them can actually cast it right now. Because Jansen is still under-leveled. He's our primary black mage.
Let your guard down, eh?
Okay, who the heck is that? Big Guana. Okay. These are all front row foes. Let's, Huh. What if we did a little hot swap right there? So that she has access to Aquara. Everybody Aquara-ing now. I'm sorry, what status condition did everybody get now? How did that freaking thing survive? How did both of them survive? No, they're... Oh. Yeah, what is that status condition that I have? It is blindness. Okay, blindness is not really a problem when we're just spellcasters here. Bro, dead from full health while defending? That is frustrating. don't remember if this treasure chest was worth it. Spirit Bay. Yeah, whatever that is, that was worth it. Did I get this far last time? Is there another? Yeah, okay. Still not caught up to the furthest we've been. We had to ram this boulder just to stop the poison, and then I don't know what. Is it time to die to insects now? It might as well be. What the heck, man? This group is not capable of fighting 5 anybody's. I will attempt to flee. I think we got lucky. Nope. So that's what happens if the geyser gets you. A little bit of damage on everybody. And it looks very silly. How do I... It's a little hard to tell sometimes where you can go and where you can't. $500G was not worth it. Is that a chest? There's a chest up there. Wait, you can't be slipping already, bro. Cubic music, so I still don't know what these are for at all. No idea whatsoever. What was that camera cut?
Just calm down, okay?
What, 6 of them? 6 of them. What? Okay, I will make a good faith attempt. And so far, they're all just attacking, and they're almost exclusively going for Cook. I don't know what's up with that.
Let's go!
Dog power of death.
They can't have a lot of health left. Why are they all going after Puck? Oh, they had more than 300 left. More than 600 left? What the heck? Did the back row actually take significantly less damage from the magic attack? Oh, okay then. Guess we're... We're giving them their own little water treatments.
Hey! Over here!
Okay, Jansen, Black Magic 6, please. Yep. Why the camera change? Am I looking to go back here? Down here? Is this not a backtracking quick way around? I don't want to be going that way. I need to be going north. Be going up. Whatever means possible. I'm burning up. How is this so hot when we're under a snowfield?
This heat must have accumulated from the bowels of the earth. We need to be prepared for anything up ahead.
Yeah, well, we needed to be prepared for anything the whole time.
Real quick.
Oh, here's the bugs. Here's the bugs. Here's the problem.
Sorry, got homework to do.
I'm not putting up with sleep bugs. It just seems like a bad idea. nothing back here? I don't want to go in the poison. Don't want to go in the poison. Don't make me. Don't make me go in the poison.
It's now or never.
Let's think about this. All Flera casting support. Mind us. Let's see if this does anything. Yeah, counter that bird. Yeah, so far it's not going to do anything because in the back row and the front row hasn't been destroyed yet.
Dog power of death.
Didn't get the Mindus. Okay, still enough. Still enough. So on the turn after casting support, Cook doesn't get to do anything. I don't like that. That's how it works.
I am the greatest.
Mingler level 5 black. Well, good. Well, great. How did you learn that? By skill link. No. Okay, I didn't get knocked irrevocably down somewhere that it didn't want to be. What? Oh, so my platform wasn't a platform. Thanks. That's nice. So now I have to slowly repeat a bunch of this. Where am I? How do I get back? This is the worst. I can't step anywhere. I'm just getting pushed back. Where am I supposed to go? I can't take 2 steps anywhere. In any direction. eagles and big guanas, huh? Am I actually gonna fight this thing? I might just fight this thing. This should be good. Nope, never mind, never mind. The power of being on the back row saved Ming's life.
It appears I've still got a lot to learn.
Yay, level 2 composite magic. Fantastic. We'll replace that. Replace level 1 with level 2. And then change the equipment. You can have your cake and eat it. Into level 5 black and white. Maybe. $150 in a capsule. Dang. Not bad. What was my plan? Where am I standing? Okay, I'm trying to get up here, up and around, and redo the whole room. That's what I didn't want to happen. That's what I get for jumping on the wrong platform, I guess. Like, why would I take the path of least resistance? Yes, finally, decent ground to walk on. Anyway, how long do you think this cave goes on for?
If my bearings are correct, we'll be right under the wreckage soon. So you think Cam and Sarah should be there?
You gotta be. Come on, hurry. We need to find them.
But that's all just speculation. We have no idea where Haim and Sarah might be. We haven't gotten to see their perspective like at all. Finally, a save point. There needed to be like a soft checkpoint at like every loading screen of this. Because like I actually needed luck. I needed the luck to run away from battle successfully, constantly. needed the luck with the encounters so that it wasn't the bugs, so that I could actually win without sleep being a huge issue. Huh. How'd you end up in ice?
I can't sense a pulse.
They can't be dead. Can they?
They can't be! No!
Yeah, don't panic. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Calm down. I just can't hear it. I sense a huge energy surge.
Oh, that's
Is that a different kind of thing that's the war called down, or is that something that goats had summoned as like a response?
Oh, yeah. More good news. I didn't know.
I don't know what this is.
Around here.
They're probably just a manifestation of whatever power is causing this awful cold.
Can we save Clem and Sarah if we beat the creatures? No, if. We will defeat them.
Ice magic beast. Well, it's organic somehow. Time to hit it with all the ground we have. Hmm. $15 and $15, that did very little. Wait, what do you mean, miss? Are you gonna... You're gonna reflect the magic back at us? Bro? I have a group of spellcasters. You're giving me a boss where I can't cast spells. Fuck off. Is Matt gonna have to solo this shit? It reflects magic and it sets up. Wait, what is that status one? That isn't blindness anyway. Well, they're frozen. Bro, this sucks. What are you supposed to do? This is so stupid. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. We have one warm vest to stay immune against the freezing. What else could we use? Absorb magic damage? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Or like... I have no idea. There is no known way of getting past, like, magic reflection.
Oh! Yeah, more good news. I didn't know a creature like that lived around
Okay,
here.
so we can't skip the
Probably just
in-battle
a manifestation
dialogue, just the pre-battle
Whatever
dialogue.
power is causing this awful cold.
That's just great. That's just
Can we
great.
save Kyle and Sarah if we beat the creatures? No, if. We will defeat them.
Just for the heck of it, is Forest also gonna get reflected? Dancing Mac. Whatever that status condition is. Does Force get reflected? Yes.
Here.
Definitely want to keep Mac alive, therefore the Generata. I don't know if anybody else is capable of, like, any attacking. So, I mean, what else is Jansen gonna do, huh?
Sacred power of healing.
Mac is immune to freezing, so... Do anything for you? Do we need shield? Do we need barricade? I mean, both probably, right? Can please speed? Oh, he's already sped up. I don't know why he seems so slow. Max seems so slow. Like, combo should be a thing you do instantly, and not something that you get pushed back. But we set up the barricade just now. That didn't reduce the magic damage at all. What the heck? This is incredibly stupid. I hate it. Why is Mac getting so delayed? Is it because I keep using the same thing over and over, or what? have no idea how much health it might have left. Welcome back to the living. Ming. Well, Mech is super gonna explode on the ice mine next turn. Well, what can you do? No, literally, what can you do? No, 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 no. He didn't explode on the ice mine? How? Did nobody playtest this game? Yep. Max solo it. Sorry, Cook. You don't get experience. We just need to get out of there. That sucked so bad. This whole part has been just awful. Just the worst.
Whoa, hey!
Are they okay?
Kyle! Come on, buddy. Snap out of it. Come on, buddy. You're immortal, right?
Sarah!
No, let us do it, Emmy. Yeah.
Yep. Is it the power of Lirum again? Maybe, more or less. It's the blue sparkly.
Jensen. Kyle, you're back. I can't believe it. I thought you were dead. I mean, we gave up on you.
You're spitting in my face.
Spitting in your face. Hey, I love you too, you big lug.
Can you imagine the horror of waking up to Jensen being there.
Thank you.
Like that. Ugh.
Thank goodness.
This time, you saved us.
Oh, thank you for being so brave. Hook, Mac.
Thanks,
Not even the first time they've saved her.
buddy. We've got bigger problems. By the way, you can always get a job as an ice sculptor. Kidding.
That's very conveniently timed, if that's you. That is so conveniently timed. Yep,
Captain!
Ah, great. Why is Golden Boy still hanging around?
Who is that guy? Everyone, get on board.
You're all safe.
Well, we've been kind of through hell and back. I mean, we're running and fighting. Not that you'd care.
How did you find us?
The pendant that I returned to Ming. What?
Oh?
There's magic energy in it. We've been tracking its output.
Of course, magic GPS.
Oh, I see. We've gotten a lot of help from this pendant over the centuries. Yes, we have.
Captain, you got a new ship.
This is the Nautilus. It belongs to my son, Ced.
That's me.
Wow, the great pirate said in the flesh. It's great to meet you.
So the great pirate said is Seth's son.
Ah, you must be Kai Maganar, the immortal doing the dirty work for Ura.
That was a long time ago.
And here we have Kaim's beloved wife, Sarah.
Pleased to meet you.
And Numara's 1,000-year-old Queen Ming.
It's an honor to meet you.
Please, go easy on me.
In fact, back then... He hadn't even been born then. Wait a minute. Ming, did you get your memories back?
She did.
Yes. That's great.
Welcome, on behalf of the Nautilus. I think you know this pretty boy here.
King Tolton, why are you here? He's been used and betrayed by Gongora. So, his objective is the same as ours? Yeah, he's still wet behind the ears. But I think we can make something of him.
Yeah, let him speak. Cat's got his tongue, but come on.
Yeah, real macho man.
Give him a chance.
What?
Yeah, I thought something was in your eye. Nothing. Who does your hair?
Yeah.
It's okay. He's been abandoned by Gongora. Left for dead.
Announced for dead. In fact. Oh, wait. Oh. Hang on. I mean, I thought that there was going to be... I thought there was one more section left. Before the changing of the discs. Well, turns out we did reach the end of disc 3 today. I thought there was one segment left. The heck have I been reading? Hold on. Lost Odyssey. Guide and walkthrough by Saiyan Friends. Disc 3. 3.9 Urasaurus. So yeah, that's a whole thing. 3.A refugee camp. Oh, there was nothing to do in the refugee camp. I guess there was a side quest that I skipped. 3.B Christ Magic Strength. Yeah, those two things blurred together as far as I'm concerned. So Wow, we actually reached the end of disc 3 already. How about that? Am I gonna keep going a little longer? This is a very clean place to end. But you know what? This was such a frustrating little section that I don't want that to be my last impression of the game from today. I want to get I want to dip my toe into disc 4 still. In fact, maybe we could get a place where I could do off-stream grinding. Because I imagine there's going to be some unevenness to our team's levels.
What? Were you sleeping?
Or there could be a bunch of new skills to learn.
I passed out. I dreamed. I saw Mom in the Aurora. You were there too. Really? That's so weird. I had the same dream too. I wanted to ask you about that. Maybe we really were there. Wait a second. You mean it wasn't a dream? Yeah. Well, were we able to get to the Aurora? Well, Mom was there. So it was like a dream. Yeah, it was like a dream. But it wasn't a dream. She thanked us for coming, didn't she? Yeah. She said she had something to tell us. And it was something for Kaim and Sarah. I think so. I wonder if they'll think we're crazy if we tell them what she said. Nah, I doubt that. They're not like that.
Okay, starting off with a little bit of intrigue.
Wait, Mac. Let's just check and make sure we really saw her together. What? Oh, okay. Tell me what she said. Together, okay? 1, 2, thank you.
That's it?
She went on like she really wanted to tell us something. Yeah, she did. She said she loved us.
Grandma, you eavesdropping?
She said she was glad we came. Yeah, she was glad.
What you doing that for? Come on.
Now we can't use her jump function anymore. We broke it when we were leaving Ura.
Gosh, she's more delicate than I thought.
Oh, Ma, don't go saying that.
Mama? What are you, 60? That's just sick.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, I think it's really very endearing. Yes.
Where are the kids?
Asleep. It appears they've seen Nira.
I see.
Gongora might not be there when we return to Ura.
Why?
Really a lot of yellow to the party. Very fashionable color.
Gongora had boarded Grand Staff. After that, Grand Staff seemed to just fly away.
Yep, Grand Staff flew away.
What? It flew? That thing can fly?
They can fly now?
I think we'd have a better chance of finding Gongora if we looked for Grand Staff, rather than returning to Ura. What do you think, Kaim?
Yeah. If we keep heading south, where does that put us?
The land of the Eastern Tribe.
Let's land and take on supplies. I might be able to tweak the Nautilus for more power, too.
Seth, this ship is a submarine, right? Can we find an underwater passage to an inland lake?
That's a great idea. Said, set course.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You're still captain of this ship, Said.
And yet you're still giving orders, Mama.
Kaim, Sarah, Seth. I remember everything. The Hall of Mirrors, 30 years ago.
Tell us about the Hall of Mirrors. What happened then?
Do you remember the world on the other side?
We must return. We can't stay here. We're not from this world. Yeah, that much I remember. When these mirrors give off light, a path links the two worlds.
I shall remain here.
They won't allow it.
Don't you feel the light?
They who?
Oh, I feel it.
Time has begun to flow again. 1,000 years was a long time.
And yet, those 1,000 years were very important.
A sleeping spell. That won't work.
You think? You don't understand. As long as we and these mirrors remain here, magic energy will increase in this world. This place shall soon be replete with that magic. And we will be able to access power stronger than any ever known.
Power to do what?
Rule over all of the worlds.
So set your mind at rest. I won't kill you until then. Until then.
Oh, how he does to the scenery. All of it's more than a little of it.
Killed Lirum, and he took advantage of Anira's betrayal of Seth, threatening me and leaving my subjects' very lives hanging in the balance.
He used our shock and distress to steal our memories.
Yes.
Alright, let's see it. While on the scene, no control marks the same as those of the slant nose. Not that we ever used that very much. Left stick in any direction. B. What is the ocean floor? Shallow size field and hypercurrents are not navigable even to the Nautilus. Right button, move to the Nautilus bridge. A line will appear on the bottom right. World map menu appear. Right. That's just local things. Part of me just wants to get back in here and explore the inside of the ship and see what the heck my party is now. Okay, so we need. I want Kaim and Sarek as lowest levels. Then I want. Then I want Tolton up front. Might also want Sed up front. Then we have 3 immortals. Should I also take Seth? Seth in place of Sed. As many immortals as possible. Nah. We need some skill learning off of these. Double gold, double SP, double... Oh wait, it takes 100 to learn any of these. Oh yikes, okay. I take it that they apply to the whole party then. Counter guard, power guard... Tolton has good stuff here. Genuinely. Stays alive and damage taken to flings HP to 0. Yeah, sure. And you're not learning a white magic light right now. Skill link you to the kid. Always have shield effect, always have barrier in effect? Yeah, you could use these. Everybody could. There it is. Alarm clock. I knew there was a sleep immunity item somewhere, but because it was on Sarah, I didn't have access to it for that whole stupid Jansen section. He also had it. Like, I had two, and they were both gone. That is so annoying. So actually annoying. Well. Most of them go quickly, it's our duty, yeah. Is there anything in particular to see down here? Ship weapons. We didn't. It's been a while since Cook has gotten the opportunity to fangirl about pirate stuff. So it's nice that that part of her personality is retained. Okay, so we can rest anywhere, anytime, in here. These rooms all appear to be identical. These little cabins. As they should be. Not sure what this is about. Submarine access point. Imagine me traveling with all of you. Yep. So it goes. Track down Gogora, give him the works. Yeah. Just gotta let you steer, but I can at least teach you how. That's fine. So here's our world map. Can go down the ocean floor if we want. And then A to enter. This will be where we just came from. The annoying cave. I mean, would I wanna grind here against the enemies of this annoying cave? If they showed up, maybe, but they aren't showing up. So let's get out of the limestone cave. And, see what else we can figure out. I'm not 1,000% sure. Oh wait, they said to keep going south. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see how that would work out. I was just kind of curious about all of this. Like, this looks weird on the map, but is it nothing? Can we go under the ice and there's something? Doesn't look like there's much of anything here. Sploosh. Well, I guess we're heading south then. I was really thinking and hoping that this would be like a proper flying machine immediately already, that we would have access to all of the world and the world map that's just the menu. Because not quite yet. It needs some repairs first. We deal with the storms, hypercurrents, whatever. No. Really?
She's maxed out, Mama. She could give more if she had more power.
We should be able to use magic to get us past these hypercurrents.
Yeah, that would do it.
Magic energy?
In the words of a pirate, a great treasure. This should be fun.
Explain. What? You didn't explain at all. What do you mean, use magic? Did that mean anything? Nothing's actually changed here. Oh, game, you're being unclear. You're being obtuse again. Why? I need to figure this out. They said go south. Am I not going south enough? Can I just drive around this whole hypercurrent? Yeah, just stay away from that entirely. Further south. Is that my goal? Is that what's marked on the map? Or what else would that be? Doesn't look like we can disembark here. What is this? The thing where... Yeah, this is what Seth was talking about. Get to the inner sea. Oh, we had a little jingle, like we did something right. Eastern Continent, East Lakefront. Hello. We now have access to the Great Ancient Ruins, or we can go back to the... Oh, we can go back to plenty of places. That's nice. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Let me see. If I click port, that immediately takes me back out on the ship. Yeah, that's what I thought. So these are unimportant, uninteresting. What's interesting is all the places we can get. Which is every place we've been before. Except Numara and the Crimson Forest. And also then there's the Great Ancient Ruins. Huh. Well, now that we have access to better parties, and our full party, and changing parties, and we know what's what, maybe I want to go back to the crashed train side and do a little bit of leveling here. Or maybe I should go to Ura, to the sewers? Like, if that would be even better. Point is, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save. We're gonna end here for today. I would like to take some time to do off-stream grinding. We are not gonna go to the ancient ruins that's our next destination until the next stream, whenever that is. I want Kaim and Sarah to catch up in levels to everybody else. I want to learn the skills from my equipment like a little better, get a little more skill link action going for the for the immortals that I've used less. All that. Like, there's reasons to do a little grinding. A little. And I don't think that would be all that entertaining, and I don't think I would want to do it on stream anyway. I think, yeah. I think that's the plan. I think we nailed it. Wow, we actually beat Disc 3. That's great. So, 1 week left of January. I'm hoping that I'll be able to stream enough to beat this in January. That would be very cool. But for now, we have beaten the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. And a special thank you to Ark for the raid, and to Pertail for 61 months of subs. My goodness, my goodness. Let's see here. I think we might have a raid target. I'm gonna check. There's yeah, the whole time I've been streaming, somebody, I'm gonna say, yeah, somebody has been opening a ton of Pokemon card packs. So if you want to see some Pokemon card packs being opened, well, as a bit of a birthday celebration type of stream, stick around. I'm gonna take you in the direction of Sakura. And okay. I'll ping you all on the Discord next time that I go live with more of this. Not sure what day that's gonna be. Not sure when I'm gonna get the opportunity to grind enough to my liking. Not sure how much time I'm gonna put into it. We'll see. Until next time, take care.